Welcome to Never Shut Up. It's your boy Marcellus Wiley. Damn it, let's get right into it. What the hell happened to my Buffalo Bills? Oh, where's their helmet? Oh, it's little. I should have known. There's a mini helmet up here. Because we got mini success in this NFL over the years. All right. Obviously, y'all know I was drafted to the Buffalo Bills, so I knew about their history and it being a story franchise, more infamous, more for coming up short than accomplishing it all. So I remember being drafted there. My first thought was not about wide right, was not about the Super Bowl. It was about being there with Bruce Smith. I was like, damn, I get to play with Bruce Smith. I ain't care about nothing else, but I'm a defensive end, get to play with Bruce Smith. That's like being a guard, a shooting guard, and they say you get drafted to the Chicago Bulls. You're like, Michael Jordan and me? So that's what I thought about. Now, that totally blinded me to what the history was and what the fan experience was and what the players had went through. So we had a couple of leftovers, obviously, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Bruce Smith, etc., from that era, who was still at it, still active, still good, and still trying to get that Super Bowl championship. Obviously, we came up short as well. Whew. Yesterday triggered me, y'all. Yesterday triggered me. It triggered me because I don't believe in jinxes. I do not. I don't believe in the jinx. I think that when you try to explain something bad, you start talking about witchcraft and jinxes and goofy stuff like that. And when you try to explain something good, you start sounding crazy too. Like luck. I don't believe in neither one, tell you the truth. I don't believe in jinxes. I don't believe in luck. However, I am scared to not believe in them. I am scared when I say it. I'm scared when I think it. I'm scared when I profess it, that I don't believe in jinxes and I don't believe in luck. Last night, for all y'all saying that the Buffalo Bills, who came up short of field goal to the Kansas City Chiefs, is jinxed, I remind you, when Kansas City was going in to try and go up 2 scores, they fumbled on the goal line. Who recovered that? Who gets that touchback? Buffalo Bills. I remind you that Josh Allen, when he fumbled the ball, who recovered that ball and still was allowed to keep possession? The Buffalo Bills. I remind you that Stephon Diggs, who got a lot to say and is a baller, but be coming up short when we need him a lot. And he came up short yesterday. He should have called. First of all, that was the deepest throw I've ever seen in my life. More than like pump, pass, and kick. He threw that ball about 80 yards. So that's probably why it was tough to catch. I mean, damn, Josh Allen launched that thing. And it went right through the hands of Stephon Diggs. I remind y'all, it ain't about no jinxes. Here's the life lessons. Stop trying to explain why it didn't work out and try to blame somebody else or blame something else or some phenomenon, some dynamic. No, you messed up. It's as simple as that. It adds up or it gets subtracted. We messed up. And Kansas City wins again. Takes me back to those Music City Miracle days, right? Think about Buffalo, wide right, obviously, losing 4 straight Super Bowls. And every single person, even guys on the other teams, the Giants and Cowboys said, yeah, Buffalo would have got that wide right one or got one of those early. They would have got one. They would have got 2. They would have got more than 0. But wide right went wide right. And then all of a sudden, it starts to kick in mentally. So I want to talk about that mentality because when I got to Buffalo, that was part of the culture, which is weird to me because I'm like, why y'all buying into the negativity when y'all that damn successful, number 2 team 4 years in a row, and obviously still has a storied franchise? But then you start to realize that when things go wrong and the dominoes continue to fall, it's really your faith in question. It's really your deep belief in question. Now, how you measure that, I don't know. We usually measure it by if someone is better than the other person, by the results. We measure it by, oh, he's better than him, so that's why he believed more. But you could be better than somebody. I could race MJ right now, and I could believe all I want that I used to be faster than him. He'll smoke me right now, especially with this right hip. He's smoking me. Belief only goes so far, right? It has to connect to other things. What is the disbelief? What is the lack of faith connecting to in Buffalo? Here we are. So the Music City Miracle happens. We're up. It takes a miracle from the universe to stop us. We're up. 1 play left. All we got to do is kick the ball, tackle them. We win. What happens? Tennessee runs it back. Buffalo loses. Y'all remember that 13-second game against the Kansas City Chiefs a couple years ago? I was sitting there on the couch with MJ and screaming, losing my voice as I do when I'm hyped. And I was like, I can't believe we're going to win. And we didn't win. He went the whole length of the field and they won, right? Last night, let me give it to y'all real. My son was sitting next to me again, and it was time for the field goal. And I saw how straight it was and how he lined up. And I started thinking about the conditions. I started thinking about it's the Bills and it's a history. And right when they were about to snap it, I looked at MJ. I said, he gonna miss this kick. And I turned my head, and it was straight. And then I swear, the gushes and the gust of just culture, negativity, and just disappointment went, whoosh, and that thing went wide right again. Why did I think that? And why did so many other people think that for real? Because we are not trained to do well. We're not trained to do right. We're not trained to believe. You actually got to get trained to do the good things in this world. You got to climb the mountain in this world, right? Do nothing, be nothing. That is nothing. That is negativity. So whenever you see somebody doing something, Kansas City last night, you in your real life, whenever you see somebody really making it, it's just hilarious to me that we shoot them down. Because you know how hard it is just to do something, to make it, to win. I don't give a damn what happened. You know how much adversity you got to face just to get up and get it, to win, like we saw last night for Kansas City. So I kind of wanted to highlight that because I've been through the Buffalo Bills experience. I've been through a lot of bad cultures where people are like, y'all can't win. And we can't? Really? You sure about that? And if you believe that, you internalize that, then obviously that becomes the reality. But damn it, I can't explain it other than the fact that in Buffalo, we know how it's going to go because we believe that. So maybe it is a belief. It's just a belief in the negative, not the belief in the positive. I saw it all happen and I couldn't believe it. Silly, silly, silly. Tell me what y'all were thinking when he was lining up for that field goal. For real. Buffalo Bills fan or not. When you think he was going to make it? Can't lie to y'all. Even as a former Bill, I was like, he going to miss this damn kick. And y'all believe in jinxes? Y'all believe in luck? Y'all believe in things like that? Or you think those are just simple explanations to keep the responsibility off you and blame something else? Oh, that was just luck, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you just got lucky. Oh, man, you jinxed. Oh, man, you hexed. You ain't going to never do it. I don't believe in neither one, but I get scared every time I say it.